Yeah, sure. And the fact that now we have a Hoodwink in the Timber. Timber can stay alone in the lane. The Hoodwink can maybe surprise in the top lane, mid. I mean, I agree with you. And we see here Gardic. He's aiming for the boots right now. Hoodwink didn't bought boots yet. He went for the Basilius ring right there for mana regen. Okay, I respect that. It's a hero that uses a lot of mana, so you want to set up something for the laning phase.
It's gonna get gone on here by Gardic though and brought down very low, and at the same time they're gonna try to go onto the Conquer with the Bushwhack. Is it gonna be enough damage? A few more right clicks are gonna do it, and the dropping off the Iron Branch tried to block the vision there but couldn't quite get it, and with that Robo C gets the kill onto Alone.
And we were actually talking about this during the draft phase and just now, so it's already paying off this Hoodwink pick, and like great aggression over this Conk. Good job by Holly. Very well done.
I feel like it's like this ace pick hero, like the hero that you can protect with 3 bands. Like nearly every game we've seen pop off. Like in the previous game it was the Ember, and now in this game, I mean Leshrac hasn't really popped off yet, but it's looking like he's gonna have a pretty good game if you ask me.
Yeah, you give an edge to these Leshracs, and they just like stomp your game. So it's hard. It's a strong hero. What can you say? Since last TI, right? He's appearing all over the place.
And they're gonna find another kill onto the Underlord. Oh, nice block there with the Acorn shot, making sure there are nothing to be had for the Clockwork.
Well, actually, Underlord just died right now, right?
Yeah, he died up top.
Okay.
And got another kill. I mean, the levels are looking very good for the CK, and they're gonna find in the bottom lane a kill onto the Clockwork, but Robo C making the rotation, and with the X marks into the boat, it's gonna find the kill onto Lissax. Nice rotation there from the Conquer, gets him a kill onto the Timbersaw.
Yeah, well played. They need to kill this Timber before he gets level 6, so the fact that you also give extra XP to this Shadow Fiend, so he can like maybe go to the jungle earlier, maybe like boost his Mask of Madness. Oh, the top lane.
Oh, that's gonna be the counter rotation from the left, but he misses his stun. Oh no! I mean, he's still dead, but yeah, that was calculated. Establishing dominance is that one.
Just messing with their minds, right? I mean, okay, I don't even need the stun to kill you. That's it.
Exactly. It's now. Do see the Clockwork and trying to put some harass onto Lissax, but of course he is a Timber, so it's not really too much to write home about. And Leshrac coming back into the mid lane to get his farm.
Well, game's looking good for Kali for now. Lissax just like trying to join this aggression here, because if he stays on Shadow Fiend side, but alone again.
There's gonna be Robo C again, looking for another kill onto this Timbersaw. That's a lot of damage, and with the battery assault, they're gonna get Timbersaw down again. Lissax down a second time.
Yeah, alone with the rotations there, doing a good job. Robo Z, getting caught.
He tried to do a counter rotation here, but the Cookie is gonna catch him out here, and Robo Z trying to deal the damage is gonna get the bottle illusion, trying to dodge it off the Scatter Blast, and that's not enough. And now the Tombstone just gonna be brought down. Lissax coming into the mid lane, but he doesn't have level 6 yet. He doesn't really have the damage output to do anything here. And now this is a very nice chain of events here for Alliance, getting multiple core kills there.
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, you don't want to give out a triple kill to a Shadow Fiend at this early stage of the game. Almost never, right? I mean, never do so. And like, this is going to boost out his Mask of Madness acquaintance here. Acquaintance? Maybe. I mean, he's gonna buy this item more quickly now, and then it's gonna be bad for them. He's gonna just convert some farm in the jungle, and Lissax trying to answer without his chakram ability. I mean, everything went wrong. you cannot like try to react so late with this Leshrac.
Yeah, and now Lissex, he's fallen quite a bit behind here. I mean, at least the CK is still having a good time, but now the Timbersaw is even behind the Underlord in terms of net worth. Those were some costly deaths there onto Lissex. Now maybe looking to make something happen again in his actual lane, in his bottom lane. The Shadow Fiend is coming over though, and Robo Z and the Underlords, they just want to punish Lissex here, it feels like.
Yeah, I mean, he might need to go to the jungle to convert some farm. Man,
Radiant structures
it is
are
hard.
fortified.
What can you say?
Yeah. And a very even laning stage though at the 10-minute mark. There's going to be a haste rune for the Clockwork, but at the same time they're trying to go onto the Leshrac. There's going to be the Torrent, and Tombstone is not going to be good enough to make a save here. That's Sigma. Yeah, that's going to be another kill. Oh, and the Cookie connects onto the Hoodwink as well. Oh, Monty. He's gonna get clipped by the turn, but it's not enough damage. So.
Yeah, I mean, Alliance is actually setting up the temple, which would something we would like to see over Kali's side, and they might lose the T1 here, but the T.
The CK is gonna get at least a kill here onto Gardic, but this tier 1 tower is gonna get destroyed and they're not even gonna get to deny. That feels so bad. It feels so bad right now. These last 2 to 3 minutes for Kali. Yeah.
And it's like it's all pure execution. Like they are actually losing this last 3 minutes solely by execution, right?
Yeah.
It's very hard indeed.
I mean, it was some really nice movements from Alone on this Conquer. Like his prioritization of where to move towards has been really nice. As now looks like Alliance a little bit more onto the farming for a little bit, and we're gonna see Conquer, I think, going for Blade Mail first item here. That's gonna counter the Leshrac quite hard.
It is. Also the Timbersaw in a sense, right? Even though like Timber at least has much more HP than Leshrac to deal with this Blade Mail, and they also have a mech available right now for the Underlord as well, so I feel like that's a lot of sustain, especially when you have the bolt effect, giving out some magical reduction, I mean not magical reduction, sorry, the damage reduction from the bolt. So yeah, Alliance is looking good right now. They can set up some plays and there they go.
Yeah, they're gonna try to go into this. Nice usage there of the Timber Chain, but now they're coming in with the Dark Rift from the Underlord. 1, 2, 3 kills going their way. At least RoboZ finds the Snapfire on a different side. Never mind, he was right here, gets the stun, but the X-Marks, it connects to him as well. Oh no, it's 4 for 1.
Yeah, disaster. Alliance, they must be happy with this. It's like, okay, like, this CK here, he's farming, he has a Midas up, trying to recover some farm and some momentum, but, I mean, they are just dominant over the Radiant side.
Also, the quick usage there with the Dark Rift from the Underlord to get the heroes over. Very nice there.
Yeah, hard game. Sigma is level 6, the Hoodwink as well. They're gonna find Gardic here, but I mean, defensive fog used. Echo Saber finish for the CK. Okay, I mean, this is an opportunity maybe to like dismantle the Echo Saber to buy a BKB if he had to, but
bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, so Kali, I feel like they were not really meant to be in this position right now. I mean, they have the Leshrac, they have the Timbersaw, but they're really being the one that's feeling the pressure on them at the moment. So how can they change this? They're gonna go for a 4-man smoke here. Who's their ideal target, I should ask?
I mean, you don't want to go for the Conquer, right? Unless you burn him out.
They're gonna go for that, and he has that Blade Mail. He even gets the bolt buff off, and he is gonna be quite tanky. Not tanky enough though. They're gonna find the Conquer kill.
Yeah, I mean, he was so like out of position that just like the. Oh, there's more. I'll talk.
They want to go on more. This is now the moment here for Kali to establish some presence of their own. They're gonna find the clockwork kill. The mech is not gonna be enough to save him there. And now they're gonna go into the triangle. SF has to be careful. He cannot farm here for this moment. Although they are maybe still looking to fight this. There's gonna be El Micho in the area. Is now looking for the Underlord, but Mortimer Kid is coming out, but Underlord is already dead. The X marks the spot onto the CK. CK, he's gonna get feared. He's gonna be destroyed. It's a 1-for-1 exchange here. They're gonna get the CK kill. But maybe they're looking for more here, looking to turn this around again. They're gonna go onto this Timber Saw, but at the same time, oh no, the Hoodwink has been caught out. Tried to backstab there, but the Rocket Flare catches out the Hoodwink, and now they're gonna catch out the Timber Saw. They're gonna catch out the Undying. It's one by one. It looked so good for a moment.
It was looking good indeed. They bite more than that they can chew, right? But
Yeah.
the fact is, like, how can I say this? If it was only CK dying there, I mean, you never want to lose your HC, but it's still map space for RoboZ to, like, retreat and maybe finish his items. He already has a Bloodstone right now, so, like, if they just, like, lost the CK, okay, that's okay, but the fact that they just chain feed afterwards, it's so bad for them. Alliance, they are doing it, and also now the Roshan will finish here because they have the damage to do so. It's great for them. The first age is onto SF, and they fight.
Oh no, and now the Leshrac has been found here with the tidal wave.
Yes.
Oh, RoboZ.
This early Agony Shard, it's great for them because, I mean, you want to
Radiant's
reposition
middle tower
the enemy
is under
team
attack.
as much as you can, especially considering the second ability of Underlord, which is Pit of Malice, right? So, man, this is just great for Alliance. Their timing, it feels like even when Kali had the best time to go in, they just have a better time.
There's gonna be the X marks the spot onto the Timber Saw alone. Now coming in here with the Darkness, with the help of the Underlord. There's gonna be the Pit of Malice. There's gonna be the Tidal Wave, and they're gonna find the kill onto Lissax. Everybody joining here with a nice little Dark Rift, and they're gonna get a Tombstone to boot.
Yeah, I mean, more farm and money to Alliance, clean pickoffs. I mean, it's a hard game right now. The fact that you can also use Undy's ultimate to approach and find some pressure.
RoboZ, he's gonna be X marked the spot here, but Gardic is gonna be the one to fall. And Alliance, nice discipline there, just like everybody, just back off, and don't need to overstay their welcome. There's a BKB on the Shadow Fiend though. He's big. Lumiere's big.
Yeah, Lumiere can find farm so fastly. He's godlike indeed. And like the BKB almost Hurricane 5 finished as well. Wow, the damage
Sigma.
Sigma, yes. Obliterated.
He was in the wrong neighborhood there, Sigma. What you doing there, buddy? They're trying to hold this tier 2, but Lumiere, he's just hitting it. I mean, the Chakram taking out the creep wave at least, but now the minus armor with the little shredder and forcing out the glyph after the creep wave has already been killed. Now with the next creep wave, I feel like Lumiere is just gonna take that. We now have a BKB for the CK. Like, how on a timer is Kali here to make something happen, you feel like?
I feel like CK's timing is already crumbling right now. I mean, they can try to answer, but not against an agent, so they need to stall this game. And he also dismantled the Echo Saber, so he lose some sort of firepower when he dismantles the Echo Saber as well. I mean, just stall the game, Kali. That's the option you guys have here.
Yeah, they're gonna go in here trying to make a miracle happen. There's gonna be both in the cogs now, and Leshrac allowed to just deliver the damage. They're finding the kill onto the Clockwork, but Conker on such low HP, he's trying to run away. Is he gonna get away? No. Finally, the Timbersaw finishes him off, but they already lost their CK, their Leshrac, and now they're gonna lose their Timbersaw. That's all of their cores dead.
Yes, definitely not worth it. I mean, and they didn't even need to use the Aegis, right? So just one usage of BKB, the abilities, and they got the team fight for their side. I mean, that's great for Alliance right now. CK needs more farm, I mean, or just try to engage without the Aegis possibility right here. Try to like go for the backline. Maybe finish Snapfire, because I mean CK has good damage, right? So this Snapfire must go down. Otherwise, if she setups the Mortimer Kisses, the fight's probably gonna be in favor of Alliance.
Yeah, there's no real easy way for Kali to cancel the Mortimer Kisses here. Like, no long range way, I should say. Yeah, I mean, they're just shredding these buildings. Also, there's the level 15 town for the Shadow Fiend, the Dark Presence affects buildings. So these towers are just absolutely getting demolished here. And now trying to hold here, but the Hoodwink already been caught out. And now the CK getting slowed, but is going to be able to walk away. Still has a BKB, so I don't really think they could have caught up to him. There's half a minute for Aegis before it runs out.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, I mean 8k network lead for Alliance. It's good for them. Make Slayer here that he used with the Oblivion staff that like was left out of the mental effect of the Echo Saber. So I was trying to find the correct word here, but hey, I mean it works out because they have good magical damage over Alliance. So the Mage Slayer is decent. Maybe he upgrades this item to the Blood Learner as well. So let's see if that happens at some point of the game.
Yeah. Leshrac, he's 1,500 gold away from the BKB. He really needs that to be able to really stand in these fights. Like, the Bloodstone is not nearly enough, as we have a smoke coming in here from Alliance, and the TP actually is at the same time Tipperonston trying to find the Clockwork, but now he's gonna be controlled, and the rest of the team is coming in. He can't even finish off the Clockwork by himself, and now Leshrac's been caught out as well. It is just disaster after disaster here for Kali.
Yeah. Disastrous indeed, like losing the position 1 and 2. What can they do, Apon, to be honest, because I don't know what they need here. They need more farm, they need insects to get more farm as well. Hoodwink's gonna get caught here. It's an easy kill for them unless they don't have the damage, but they have, so there he goes. And like, we need the negatives on Timber, we need so much resources for them to make this comeback appear, and he's actually aiming for a BKB, so I mean, it's gonna be very, very hard to come back out of this situation.
Yeah, I mean, like, all of these BKBs, like, they're nice, you survive a little while longer, but if you can't kill them, it doesn't matter how long you survive, you know? So now there's no more Aegis on the Shadow Fiend, so that's good. He's gonna have a Silver Edge soon. That's less good for Kali. Okay, positives and negatives, positives and negatives. Leshrac. Uh-oh, there's gonna be the hook shot. They're gonna catch the Leshrac. There's gonna be the tidal wave in the Pit of Malice. The stun comes out onto the Snapfire though, and Robo Z trying to fight back. But now, Shadow Fiend has arrived. The damage has arrived. Leshrac just dead. It's now Lissex. He catches out the Snapfire at the cost of his own life.
Yeah, and now they just intend to siege damage right here because, I mean, they know the CK just used his ulti, so no illusions from him. They need to at least force this clip right here, and they don't actually want to go in, right? I mean, CK...
I mean, there's tidal wave is always quite nice too, to bring somebody in. They force the BKB, but now counter BKB from the Shadow Fiend and goodbye! Ooh! it's not looking too hot here.
It's
Yeah.
it's for SF is looking very, very hot. I mean, he's hitting hard.
Yeah, my bad. Lumiere is looking good. I mean, throughout the entire series, like his farm has been impeccable in all 3 games. Like you gotta say that. As now, RoboC gonna be stunned up. They're gonna find the kill onto the Kunkka. Nice force staff there from the Shadow Fiend to get out of that sticky situation. Lisex still looking for more though, trying to find the Shadow Fiend. That's the target they want to have. But now Pit of Malice gonna be there, and now Clockwork has arrived as well. That's gonna be the break onto the Timber Saw. The Cogs can't quite catch him, can't quite cage him.
Yeah, nice attempt there. But hey, Alliance got the best of it. They are just going to wait out for the next Roshan, which is going to respawn in 1 minute. 1 minute? Am I really?
Yeah, 1 minute and 40 seconds.
Okay, so 1 minute and 40 seconds to respawn. They just train in for the Hoodwink again. 3 hits and SF kills her. It's like it's a massacre.
Yeah. Somebody called the Geneva Convention because we received some human rights violations here. This is some absolute carnage as Lumiere just standing in the middle of it all. He's just hitting and hitting and hitting. It is so much damage. Stop, Lumiere. Just stop. Oh. No, oh no, he doesn't stop. He never stops. Yeah, GGs are called. Oh.
And what can you do? I mean, they couldn't break this SF at all. His farm was great, especially like I'd say Kali. They were looking good at some point of the game, especially the laning phase, right? RoboC movements, they were doing fine, getting kills here and there. But then, like, the Kunkka comes in alone. He just gets some like 2 good bolts opportunities, and then RoboZ kind of late. In the movements, trying to react, and then just getting caught in the process as well. Like, they started to chain feed. You cannot do this, especially in this meta. Like, the chain feed hurts a lot. So yeah, this is a classical stomp right here. 2-1 for Alliance, well played for them. And maybe this is like one of their last games as Alliance as well, right? So, there they go, there they go. Yes. Okay, Thunder Awaken wins 2-0 and Vivo Keyed Stars maybe 2-1 against Mad Kings. Is that fair enough? Ooh. Well, thanks everyone for watching. Thanks also, as you mentioned, XBet for bringing us this tournament. And thank you, Apon, for being a good company. The production as well. Gefilte Fish, Ooh, for the camera. That's it, man. I love you guys. Thank you. Yeah. It was, yeah, it was quick, very one-sided.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Prize is this? Chained in searing heat. My last thought.
It is mine.
You've been disrupted.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's middle tower has fallen.
What have we here?
My gratitude.
Thanks be to you.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
I end your life, that something good may begin.
Radiant are scanning.
A gift from the tempest of battle.
Dire are scanning.
Let death become peace.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Believe me.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Did you actually
They'll never see
think
this
that
coming.
Radiant's
was a
top
good
tower
idea?
is under attack.
Limb from limb. And scales.
Radiant's
On my
middle tower is under attack.
Approach you.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Like Syrian James.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's turret has been killed. Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Actually think that was a good idea?
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant are scanning.
This should be pretty easier.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Actually,
Radiant
I think that
structures
was a
are
good
fortified.
idea.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
No, take that. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Radiant structures are fortified. Dire victory.